Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. On this episode, I'm going to be showing you my vision board. Okay, so I'm going to start from this side and then I'll move over that way. That way for you, I think it's left to right, but for me it's right to left. I don't know, just follow along. Okay, so these are my initials, just because I just needed to kind of fill some space on the board, but it's okay. So starting here, this is small business, and this is something that's probably going to be coming sooner than later. Hopefully that will be coming sooner than later. I am starting a business. I'm not going to go into all the details just yet. Still trying to get things, situated and started so that I can have enough content on that for you guys. But just know, hopefully by the end of the month, that should be a thing. And it's something that came to me actually on the way home from New York City. That was kind of like, the idea was, I've done something like this before in high school, but the idea was like firmly given to me when I actually like did the service for my cousin. And so yeah, I was on the way home from New York and I was like, babe, with Dion, and I was like, babe, I need to start a business in this. It's something that I love to do and would do it for free, but would love to get paid for. Would love to get paid for it. And just as being an actor and we're planning to move out and to move to LA, you want to have something that will always be a constant stream of income. So for those days when those weeks or months when it's kind of dry and I'm not hearing from auditions, I have that to fall back on and I have money coming into my pocket. And I'm not broke in the new city. So next course is the drama and comedy faces for acting, and the little acting marker or clapper depending on who you're talking to. Yeah, so I just graduated and got my degree in acting, but I never want to stop learning. And so this is kind of what part of these pictures signifies, that I don't want to stop learning as an actor. I'm sure that on different sets with different acting groups with different circles, I'm going to keep learning. And so I just don't want to stop learning, because you kind of like can't. And of course I want to network with people that can get me in the door, in front of certain casting agents and stuff like that. So I'm just hoping to get a good foot on my career as an actor. And this picture also signifies like getting my website started, getting my reels together, getting business cards, updating my resume. All these things are things that signify in these pictures. And there are goals that I have as an actor, even outside of acting. There's goals that I have, like maybe one day I'll be an acting coach or open my own like small acting studio or manage one day. So there are a lot of places that I want to go in my acting career, and don't just want to. Nowadays as an actor, you can't just have that one hat on, like, oh, I'm just acting. Like, no, I want to go into casting, or you want to go into writing or producing. So yeah, so that's what these means, that I just want to learn more in my craft from different people in different areas, and do that. So next, this isn't really a traditional picture that I would have chosen. I had a vision board brunch, mind you, for putting my vision boards together, and there was a few ladies that are very close to me came over, and I could not find a better picture for this, but this is supposed to just be a book. Just ignore the faces, but it's supposed to be a book to symbolize reading more. Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw that meme, or that, what is it, a GIF, that meme that was like, the 11-year-old in me would be very upset to find out that I'm not reading for pleasure. That's me. Yeah, I used to read so much more, and I just don't. And one of the good things about living in San Francisco, when I would ride the bus to and from school, or when I was walking to work, I could read on those drives to school. And now that I'm back home, I'm not really going anywhere, or if I am in the car, it's for a short period of time. So I don't have time to read, or I'm driving, so I can't read. But I used to listen to podcasts on the bus, and I just really like felt myself expanding my mind more. So I want to just get back to reading, and just for educational purposes. And like, my favorite book that I just read so far is Black Girls Must Die Exhausted, and I just want to keep reading. especially by Black women. What? Okay, so next is a watch. And guys, when I graduated from undergrad in 2017, I developed what is known in most creatives as late brain, which means I think that I have more time on my plate than I actually do. Mind you, a lot of you guys might know me as a very organized, on-time person, but for y'all who really, really know me, it's like I'll say, oh, I'll be there at 10:15, and it's like 10:30. I'm like, I'm sorry, I was running late. Because what I do is I over-predict how much time I have to get something done. Whether it's an errand that I'm running, whether it's working, whether it's a phone call, no matter. I always think like, oh, this will only be like 30 minutes, and it ends up being 2 hours. So now that I've accepted that, I just want to learn how to better that. So I just want to get more organized, get better with my time management, get more realistic with the time limits that I have for certain activities. And yeah, so this is what the watch means. So I need it. Okay, so remember back in my San Francisco video when I talked about me first going to grad school, and I said like, oh, I just want to be in LA, I'm in California, I just want to be in California. This time I'm being more specific, and I told you guys before that I start to become more intentional with the things that I say and how I say it. I'm moving to LA this year, okay? I need that to be clear, and I need that to be said. So I know I put California closets, I put home, but these are just words I found in the magazine. But I need to make sure that I know it's LA, no other part in California, at least right now. So that's what the suitcase means, that you know, I'm moving out and I'm gonna have my home in LA. I'm moving with Dion, and it's lit. So I just want that to be clear. That is the plan in the soon/far future. Is for us to move out and just get our lives started together as a couple and as young actors who need to be in LA as well. So we are moving on out. And what this symbolizes, it's like a road map, is that I want to venture out in my state more. So I want to travel throughout California. So like for my birthday, you know, maybe we'll find a city that's safe, of course, but you know, find a city to go to and travel there and spend a weekend there. And that's kind of what this picture means too, is that maybe we'll find camping sites. Dion and I both want to camp more and just get out in nature. So that's what these pictures that's why they're kind of side to side. Yeah, just want to travel. I still have friends that go to school in San Francisco. Shout out, y'all know who y'all are. And I plan on going back to San Francisco, of course, to visit and stay the weekends and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what that means. And this should be obvious, but I want to start cooking more. And partially, yes, Dion and Dion stove dishes have a lot to do with that. But just for myself, just so that I'm not relying on, ooh, who's gonna make me food? I'm just gonna go out to eat. Like, I need to cook my own home cooked meals, start learning recipes that one day I will want to pass down to my kids in the future, in the far, far future. Just know, when I bring up kids, y'all, I don't mean soon. So just for y'all out there, I know y'all be wondering. Yeah, so that's what this means. So I'll go over here. These are glasses. They're mason jars. I want to recycle more, and I want to be better to our planet. So when I move out, please don't give me plastic Tupperware. Please, please, please. If you want to give me Tupperware, please make sure it's glass, because I just don't want any plastic in my house. The least amount of plastic as possible is what I want in my house. So that's what that means. Mason jars, glass Tupperware. Like, I don't want plastic in my home. So, excuse me. So we have to be good to the turtles and the planet. It's already in disarray, so I just want to do better. So that's what the glass symbolizes, is recycling more. And to kind of, I know I'm not really going over, but to go next is a picture of salmon, because I not only would like to eat cleaner, but I would like to try a plant-based lifestyle / meatless lifestyle. I think I would do meatless first, because just as baby steps, but just for my overall health and just for like my skin, my hair, nails, I had like a kind of like a health scare this year. I found out that I had something that is hereditary in my family, and so I just want to eat better, because what you put in your body has a lot to do with the way that your body treats you. So I'm gonna give that a try. Probably not until we move. It's really hard in Maryland. I can't speak for the whole East Coast, but it's hard here because, yeah, Maryland's known for seafood, but they're not really known for, I mean, it's not a lot of vegan options. So when you go out to eat or when you go to the grocery store, it's either hard to find or super expensive to live a plant-based, meatless life. And I could also be wrong and not have just done enough research, but I would like to slowly just start with doing meatless and then be plant-based, maybe by the end of the year. I don't know. I can't make any promises on that, but we'll see. So there's that on that. And then up here in this little corner is the YouTube corner, STRs for Smell the Roses. And, you know, I just want my channel to keep growing. I want to keep on putting out content that is relatable for you guys and just fun and free, you know, cool to watch. And of course I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm very thankful for the ones I have, but I'd like to start the monetization process this year. That would be nice. And so that's what that YouTube corner is, and just to not stop and to keep going with my channel. And then lastly, over here at the bottom is a woman. She's in a dress, and the caption under dress says elegance, comfort, style. And that just means that I want to just dress better. Like I'm always trying to find new, cute, comfortable ways to dress. And I don't know if that means like getting rid of my whole wardrobe and starting over, and just like starting over with the basics, but I just like to revamp my wardrobe. And I don't know what that means yet, but you know, I just always kind of want to look like I look cute, but I didn't put that much effort into looking cute. So, you know, when you go to the store, when you go to the gym, or you're hanging out, and it's like, girl, why are you looking so cute? It's like, I just threw this on. So I kind of want that. Like, I just want to look like I just threw this on, girl. But I did just throw it on. But I wanted to look like I worked hard for that outfit. So there's that on that. So yes, guys, that is my vision board for the year of 2021. I'm really proud because I have done a vision board before, and it looked like I just was like, oh, that and that and that. And I don't think I put enough, you know, intentional speaking on my vision boards before. So I just want to be very intentional with the things I say, very specific with the things I say. I've already experienced a few things where I was general, but from my lips to God's ears, I just want to start being more intentional with the things I say and being positive about how I say it. That matters too. It's very easy to be like, oh, I'm gonna lose some weight this year. But no, like, I'm gonna lose weight this year, and it's gonna be good. Like, not to be too hard on yourself, but to be realistic as well. So those are just things that, you know, that are on my board, okay? And with the grace of God and prayer and family and friends, I know that these things will become accomplished. You can't do it by yourself. You can't do everything alone. So I just want to reiterate that. Can't do everything alone. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment below. Let me know what your favorite part of the board was. What are your goals for the year? What can we work on together? Accountability, let me know. DM me, text me if you need to, and we'll get it done together. And of course, subscribe. Come on, you gotta do that. And remember, guys, especially in this year, after coming out of 2020, we did it. We came out of it, but just remember to stop and smell the roses. That's also, like I told you, the reason I started this channel. That's another reason why those pictures are there, to remind myself to smell the roses, so that I can be telling you guys that from a sincere place, that I'm finding the little pockets in life to stop and smell the roses. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next week. Let's tackle 2021 together.